Hello beautiful people, hope you're doing well. For those of you who don't know me, I am Naija and I am training to be a mainline flight attendant. Give it up for your girl, give it up for your girl. Share that feel of love. I wanna This is week 2. Before I get into this week, let me just say last week's vlog was probably a little bit just choppy or all over the place or whatever the case may be. I was really finding my ground here, figuring out how everything is gonna work. So I actually didn't even vlog as much as I want to. And while I am gonna vlog for you guys, and for those of you who are interested in becoming a flight attendant, want to know what the process is like, or you just want to watch it just because, I'm doing this just for my memories, but also for you. But also just remember, my main priority is making sure I do what I need to do to succeed and get to the next week and pass my exams and all that jazz. So just putting that out there. Week 2 is here, you guys. This is where things are going to get so real, like so real. I have 3 back-to-back exams this week: Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It's crazy. The good thing is, it's not like all my exams are in the morning. So Thursday's in the morning, Friday is midday, like at 2 or 2:30, and then Saturday is like at 4:30. So that gives me some leadway to be able to study in the morning and early afternoon before the next exam. Like, so chef's kiss to that. But I don't know if I told you guys, but I did get 100 on my first exam, so I'm so happy about that. I also know where I'm based at, so I'm gonna put that later on in this video just because I'm running out of time right now. But yeah, like, uniforms are ordered. Like, I think I get them later this week. Listen, y'all, this is motivational. Each thing that I've just listed is motivating me more and more to make sure I passed all 3 of my exams this week, even though they are the hardest exams. Like, I got this. I got this. I mean, while I was reading the material and studying a little bit, like, it was like a lot in my brain, but I just have to woosah and remember, like, Naija, it's okay. Take a chill pill, and then, you know, go back to it, and you know, go back into it with a positive mindset. Lighting is trash, but before I go downstairs, I wanted to show you my outfit. So I'm wearing the sweater because ACs be blasting in these buildings. Jeans and Converse, so keeping it casual. Let's chat for a second. So I had the day off today. It is Wednesday. I don't even know what day it is. I have my board on. It's Wednesday. I don't even know the day of the week it is anymore. It's Wednesday, October 19th. I don't think I've been saying the days, but it's the 19th of October. Tomorrow is one of my biggest exams, and it is, my phone's in military time now, but it's like 2050. I don't know if y'all see that. It's 2050. So it's 8:50, and my phone's in military time because in aviation everything is in this time. So no more 8 p.m. But anyways, I've started studying at 9:30 this morning. Almost 12 hours ago I started studying. Granted, I took 2 breaks, one to get lunch, and then I just got back a few minutes ago from grabbing dinner back at the lodge, the dining facilities. You guys, it's tough. It's tough. I'm gonna be so real with you. It's tough. Week 1, I was smiling. I was like, oh my god, like da 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 da, you know. And we had our first test and blah blah blah. I don't know if I said it, but I scored 100 on it, and that was great and amazing because I knew I was gonna score high, but I didn't think I was gonna get 100, and I got 100, and I was like, wow. With this test coming up, and I'm just looking at my notes right now, I'm just like, I'm not confident right now. I'm confident in how can I say this? I'm confident in like systems, but when it comes to like aircrafts themselves and knowing every little detail about that aircraft, minus the flight deck, obviously, it's tough, and you try to find different ways to find similarities between some of these aircrafts, because there are some similarities. It's just a matter of finding out which ones are similar and how you can go about remembering which ones they are, but what the differences are so that you don't mix them up. And like it's a lot. I've tried different methods of studying today. I have my papers right now with my printouts. I can't show you guys for obviously reasons about my company, but I have my papers here. I'm about to start doing some index cards, basically writing like which galleys are on what aircraft, like stuff like that. My test is at 8 a.m. tomorrow. My shuttle bus is at 6:45 in the morning. I will most likely wake up at like 5:30 to get at least 25 minutes in of studying before I leave for my test. It's I'm laughing because I don't want to cry. Moving on from that stuff, from the heavy stuff, in good news, our uniforms came. I didn't get mine yet, but the other girls, Mishka, Kadisha, and Elda, they got theirs today. Theirs were put out, so I'll probably get an email tomorrow or the day after to go pick up mine. And I'm so excited. Thank you. But I'm gonna say it anyways. I look crazy, but we are in the room right now where everyone's uniforms are. Mine isn't here yet. I have to come back another day. But Mishka's in the back. Look at this. You will get it. I will get it. There's a little sneak. Oh, your information's on there. I'm not gonna show that. But look.
Please don't dox me.
The girls got their pieces. They got their roller boards, uniform pieces. Hey you guys, before I get started on my homework, I wanted to chat with y'all. Sorry if you hear the air right here, but whatever. So I took my test today, my hard exam that I told you guys about, and I failed. I'm laughing, it's not funny, but I failed. I was one question away from passing, which makes it that much harder to accept because it's like one more question and I would not have to go through the stress that I'm going through right now. I would say going into this exam, I was out of 100%, I was 95% confident about this test. I did not go into this test negative. I didn't go into this test saying I was gonna fail. Was I nervous? Yeah. We knew this was one of the hardest exams. So anyone that said they weren't nervous about this exam would have been lying. So yeah, I was nervous, but I did not go into it thinking I was gonna fail. I was hoping they didn't give me a bunch of jump seat questions, and that's what happened. That's the questions I got wrong were the jump seat. It's so frustrating to think about because like I was like, ask me anything and I got it. Just don't give me a bunch of jump seat questions because the jump seats get a bit confusing. I'm not gonna lie, they do. And that's what I got. Did I speak that into existence? I don't know, because I hope that I didn't get that. I don't know. I don't know how the universe works. Maybe, maybe not. But you know what? I'm still going to keep a positive mindset. I cried. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I bawled my eyes out today. And my mentor, she came over and consoled me. Like, I was holding it in and I was waiting for my girls to leave because we all sat next to each other. And I was waiting for them to finish their test and leave. And then it just started coming out. And I kept to myself, but my mentor knew I was crying. I think she was watching me or something, and she came over and sat with me and consoled me, and she's like, so many people failed this exam. This is the exam people fail. Like, this is just what happens. She goes, but so many of these people that fail this exam, they not only pass it when they do their retake, but they graduate. They make it all the way to the end. It's not impossible. One of the YouTubers I watch, her name is Annie. If you want to get prepared for training besides my videos, watch her because she's amazing and she's how I got prepared for training. She failed one of her exams. It wasn't this one that I'm taking, it was a later one, but she failed and she still made it, you know? So people talk about having a mental breakdown. I haven't had my mental breakdown yet. I cried because I failed an exam. That's not a mental breakdown. I wanted to pass. But what happened. And you know, I'm gonna be open and honest with you guys, because I don't want to make it seem like all rainbows, sunshines, and butterflies, and make it seem like you're gonna pass every exam. You can pass every exam. It's not impossible to, but there are exams that are very hard, and you might not pass those. But as long as you pass the retake, you're good. Not only do I have to do my retake tomorrow, I also have another test tomorrow in the morning that I have to take about material we learned today, and then I have another test on Saturday. So it's back-to-back tests. So having to do a retake now mixed in with that is like, ugh. But you know what? I gotta do it. I'm gonna kill it. And that's that. Okay. Hello, you guys. So it is Sunday. Today's my day off. Yesterday was really, really long. We didn't leave until 3 o'clock in the morning from class. We had our test to proficiency, which means it wasn't an actual test, but it's like you're doing something over and over and over again until every person does it correctly. So I volunteered to go first, and I did it in one shot, and I didn't have to repeat it because I did it perfectly the first time. Yay me! My retake, I passed. I don't know if I said that before, but I did pass it. So that was exciting. And then the other test that I had that day for, doesn't matter what it was for, but I only got one wrong on it, so that was cool. And then yesterday I had a test as well. I know, test, and this was supposed to be one of the hardest tests. So the second test, well, the test from earlier was supposed to be hard, and this one that I took yesterday was supposed to be really hard, and I felt it was so easy. I finished it, and I still had about 10 minutes. So it took me like maybe like 18 minutes to finish the test. And yeah, and then I went over it and I got one question wrong. Like, look at me, one of the hardest tests, and I only got one wrong. Wait. Gonna study some more later on. I'm about to get myself ready because I'm just gonna head out to the mall with the girls, and then I'm gonna come back, study, and all that good stuff. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I'll check with you guys in the next video. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I'll see you guys next time.